person.
Good. And how would you say your education would relate to your current experience and position as far as working in the creative industry?
Education is definitely important. It gives you a good background, a good ground to begin that journey to go wherever you're going to go. But I think that actually having real experience in the industry is invaluable, and I think it needs to be acquired as soon as possible. Even if while you're taking classes, you need to be doing those internships, you need to be going out there, meeting with people, and working on real products in order to learn the additional skills that you need to get the job. And I think at the end of it, that's the difference, where some students will get a job when they graduate and some won't. And most probably the ones that did internships will get jobs faster than anybody else.
I would have to agree. Mostly I've learned by doing, I mean, I don't have an impressive educational background in terms of what's on paper. But I have put in a lot of time and effort working on my portfolio and learning the basics, or applying the basics. I mean, I think it's important to have an education where you know the design basics, but then it's simply a matter of really doing a lot of work, especially, like, for example, in topography. Being able to be good at topography requires you to do topography over and over again, really, until you're just good at it. That's been my particular experience. So, I mean, with up-and-coming designers or students, I just counsel that work on as many projects as you can, because that's how you're going to end up learning to be good at something.
I completely agree. I think that schooling, the formal schooling, provides your foundation in design, and it's up to you to basically take it and run with it. I think that internships are a great way to make contacts and really start to learn and build your networking skills and your design skills. Pro bono work as well could help get you to learn as much as possible. And the more you take on, the better you become. The more passion and motivation you have, that comes across as well, and employers would be more apt to give you more work, to allow you to grow.
I agree, of course, with everybody here. My comment is that not everybody's for schooling, not everybody is for the classroom, but those that are can mix it up with those that are also interested in that field. That's part of the networking. So I have friends that are now in California and Hollywood films, and that's their mission. So if I was interested, I could contact them and say, hey, I'm interested in joining you, and they'd be more than happy to talk to me about it. So it's a good opportunity to meet, to mix it up in the classroom, and that's what I would say school is good for, primarily networking. But it is all in what you make it, for sure.
And just because everybody agrees, I do want to say that it is very important what kind of a school you go to. A school that has a good program, that really develops skills that are for the industry, and has very good educators, very good instructors in it. It really makes a big difference. I have seen people that come from a certain school and another school and a third school, and very often you can tell if they come from a good schooling or not. So, and certain companies would hire students from this particular school because they know they acquire a good set of skills.